Good morning, everybody. It's time to rise and shine here on this Monday morning, the first Monday of November, November 3rd, 2025. How about that? Are you ready? Are you excited? I was so excited that me and Sensei Rabbit talked about it, and we thought, why do we have to be cooped up in the studio today? Let's go out on location here by the Norwegian Breakaway. So that's where me and Sensei Rabbit are. We're parked out here somewhere in a cruise world with cruise ship behind us, blue skies, calm seas, and we're going to have a great Monday. How about you? Now, we've got to fill in a little bit today because Jimmy was out. He usually comes on at 6 o'clock in the morning. Jimmy, the astute tourist. 7:15, usually Eddie Lugo's here, but he's off on a cruise. Yeah, Eddie's off on a cruise all week. He's going to be gone. So we'll have to see how the week plays out with everybody being missing and gone. Kurt and Marsha, I couldn't find a thumbnail for them, so I thought, well, they're still out. So I'll slip up in here at 8 o'clock and fill in until the Conscious Cruiser comes on at 8:30. So got a great episode of the Conscious Cruiser. Is cruising really travel? Is it? Well, me and Sensei Rabbit, we're traveling right now, and we're in the studio, but we don't look like we are. How about that? Let's say good morning to 15 or 13 people here. How about John Gailor being the first one in? Good morning to you, John. Thanks for joining me here on the Rise and Shine Show. Yeah, Rise and Shine Show. Scott's here too. Good morning, Scott. He's going to be with me and Elisa at 8:30, Conscious Cruiser. And don't forget, you're going to catch us now on the Conscious Cruiser YouTube channel and or Spotify. How about that? So be sure to check us out over there. And good morning from Ohio Travels with Chris. Good morning to you, Chris, right there. And and we're having a great morning down here. We're back to not so cold. It's like 65 here right now. So I know up north y'all still getting a little bit of cool. We've warmed up. We got down to 48 a couple of days ago, and yesterday was like 53. But today it's only like 65 right now. So, man, I was really digging those 50s, man. Yeah, 40s even. Good morning from Linda right there. Good morning to you, Linda. Thanks for joining us. We are outside the Norwegian Breakaway today. Don't you feel like you're standing in front of a cruise ship with us? Yeah. And I finally got Sensei Rabbit to take his Halloween costume off, but now he's wearing a hat. I don't know what that's all about. Good morning. Good morning. And Danny D's here. Good morning to you, Danny D. Woo! How about that? And Denise is here, bone tired. She just got back from her cruise. Her and Kurt and Marsha and Bruce and Cindy and Lori and Larry and Mike and Mike Clock and a whole bunch of other people. A whole bunch of people there. Looked like a great time. I'm sure y'all have some great videos going to be coming out and going to be telling us more on different live shows as well. In fact, anything you want to throw in there this morning, Denise, to tell us about your cruise, something we might want to know, need to know, should know, ought to know, throw it in the chat. Go ahead. Woohoo. And we'll chat it up. Good morning. And good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And hey, this cruising is fun anytime. Cheryl, come on right behind me. Cheryl, I believe you and Jeremy, are y'all still going to come on today with Go Live together? Or are you on the ship with Eddie? I don't even know what's going on. I tell you, at the end of the year coming so fast. And I'm already staring down next month going on another cruise. And I'm like, wow, going to have to start packing soon. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys has still got one more work travel where she's got to go off, I think, to Texas on her next travels, the 1st of December. And when she gets back from that, she comes back on a Friday, and Sunday we leave to go on a cruise. So she's got one day in the middle to unsort everything from work and get loaded up for a cruise. Tell me that's not exciting. But at first we thought the cruise left on Saturday, and I went and looked, and I was like, thank goodness, it don't leave till Sunday. Good morning to everybody. Good morning to you. And hey, there's Lee right there from Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. Good morning to you, Lee, coming to us from over across the pond over there. And hello, and hello. Yeah, good. Denise, hope your cruise was great. I'm sure it was. And we are talking about the smaller ships, like the one Denise was just on, the Carnival Elation. And Carnival has another one of those smaller ships that sails out of Tampa. And they got just the two little ones. And I still think in the future, and I know I see it as a topic starting to come up around YouTube now, are the cruise lines going to make any more ships that size? Well, don't expect it anytime soon from Royal Caribbean, because I just see they've got like 4 or 5 more of the giant Oasis and Icon class ships coming out. I mean, like in the next 3 years, I got like 5 more giant ships coming out. I'm like, wow. So we'll have to see if anybody else gets on board with making something a little bit smaller, because I think it's fair to say that not everybody wants to get on a ship with 10,000 people. Sometimes a smaller ship is better. And the older ones, let's face it, they're getting older. And yeah, they've probably got another 5, 6, 7, 8 years in them. But 10 years from now, I don't know. Is the Elation still going to be around? Is the one that's going out of Tampa? I forget the name of it now. Can't think of it off the top of my head. They may be gone, And Norwegian's got a couple of small ships, and they may be disappearing real fast. I say real fast because, 5 years goes by real fast, y'all. It sure does. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, everybody. And Chris has got 39 up there. 39. I don't need 39, but I'll take 49. If you want to drop a little 49 down here on us, I'm good with that. Good day. Hello. And Pete coming in from It's a Cruise Life. Good morning to you, Pete. Happy Monday to you. No, Mike. We had Ricky. No, Mike, you had Ricky. Oh, that's right. Mike wasn't there. Ricky was there. Yeah. Ricky brought a ghost with her or something. That's right. Ricky was there. No Mike. Yeah, because you won't see Mike in any of those pictures. That's true. All those pictures, you don't see Mike. But there is a ghost in there. I don't know what happened there. And Lisa. Pete and Lisa, yeah. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. The cruise was a blast. Oh, I'll bet it was. So what kind of stuff did y'all do as a group? Did you go off and do a shore excursion together? Did y'all have some different dinners together? Any specialty dining, trivia, anything like that? You don't have to give away all the secrets, but you might titillate us a little bit so we'll know what to be watching for out there. Hey, John. Hello. The last day we did the Mrs. Roper romp. We need to do it on the ABCs. I'm digging it. Mrs. Roper romp. We'll have to elaborate a little bit that when we get you on a live show there, Denise. That sounds interesting. I mean, everybody's in for fun. And, I think the kilt thing, I saw the guys dressed in kilts. I want to get one. I think we should do that, wear that on the ABC cruise too. And you ladies had on something too. All of y'all wore something the same. I think was pretty neat. And there's Vicky, Foodies Vacations. Good morning to you, Vicky. How's it going? Happy Monday to you. Hello. Never dare Marsha to do something and just she will do it. I love it. Marsha's my kind of girl. What can I say? Denise. Wow. Yeah. Hello, everybody from Vicky right there. We love the little ships, not crowded and easy to navigate. I think there's room for all of them, because once in a while I just want to go on a smaller ship too, where it's not so much stuff. Sometimes a smaller ship, like you say, it's smaller, less people, easier to get around, and there's still great stuff to do on the smaller ships. We've been on a number of the smaller ships, and we always had a great time on them. And right now at our age and everything, we don't really need all the big water slides and the dry slides. We don't need all that stuff anymore. It's kind of cool to go look at and maybe vlog for the channel, but really, as far as us just going on a cruise, we don't need all that stuff that they have on the gigantic ships. So a smaller ship would suit us a lot too. The Paradise out of Tampa. Yes, the Paradise. That's it. Yes, thanks for that, Denise. This is why I copy off Denise when we play trivia. Exactly, right there. That's why. Hello, good morning. Good morning. And we got 159 days until the ABCs. That's coming fast, y'all. Real fast. I mean, let's see. Oh my gosh, 159 days. That's so fast. Oh my gosh. If you haven't booked it already, contact Bruce at Ocean to Ocean today. He just got back from that cruise there Denise was on too, so he'd be ready to go back to work, I think. Good morning from Scott Smith, driving and listening. Right on, Scott. Thanks for driving and listening with us. We appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, we love Scott. Scott's an awesome dude over there. Tripping with Kim and Scott. Good morning to you, Kim and Scott. What's going on? Hey, how about that? Thanks for joining us here on the Rise and Shine show for Monday, filling in for Kurt and Marcia / Eddie / Jimmy. Getting us warmed up for 8:30, another episode of the Conscious Cruiser. Good morning. We did dinner at the MDR together and the Sea Day brunch. Oh, let me tell you what, Carnival's got a great Sea Day brunch. You know, I'm usually a breakfast, lunch kind of person, but Carnival has got a great brunch. I like to go in there and get that huevos rancheros, you know, the steak and eggs, big old nice steak, eggs, oh, you know, all the fixings. That's a great breakfast. On Carnival, when they have the Sea Day brunch, I'm there. I love that. To me, it's one of the great things that Carnival has going on food-wise that I don't miss out on. Kim and Scott, the kilts were hot. Loved it. So dashing. Yeah, Robin from Sea Lake Journey says, I absolutely can get a kilt. So I'm going to tell her to go find me one online and order me one. But I want to get one like to match up with what the guys got. So I got to get with Bruce or Kurt or somebody, and so they can tell me where they got them from and all that. So because I want to get one. So if we all have them on the ABC cruise, we all look like, you know, like we just crawled out of the Highlands, came down from the mountain, ready to start war on the buffet, and we'll win. Of course, I have to get Sensei Rabbit a kilt also. He wants to be included in those events as well. Tripping with Kim and Scott saying hi to everybody. Hello. We have been on the Spirit and Vista class ships. I love the Spirit class. Right on, John. I tell you, those are nice size ships. We were on the Miracle, which is also that size ship, and it was fantastic. And I'd get on one again. Who knows? Maybe I'll start looking into that. I still got to look into some 2027 stuff, but it's got to be, I don't know, later in the year. The cruise budget has been shocked radically as of late. And I've got one more shocking thing. I got to get a new leg. Yeah, it's been so long now. So new legs ain't cheap. And even if you only pay 20%, you got a lot going on there. So, but I'm getting a new and improved foot. It's going to have a vacuum assist thing with the shell and all that. And we were going to do that in the past, but the different types that they had, different types of vacuum systems for legs wouldn't work because of my stump. But now they've got one that we think will. Finally, sometimes you just got to wait. So I've already been up to get size for it and everything. So I'll have a test socket here shortly, probably in the next couple of weeks. We'll see how that goes. So hopefully I'll be walking on my new leg in December on the Sun Princess. We're going down 2 days before. Yeah, Chris is coming down to Miami 2 days before the ABC cruise. So anybody else that's coming down, especially if you are booking through Bruce or Felicia from SCT Travels, I'm sure y'all going to be staying in the same hotel or near each other at least. You can have some group meetups before you get on the ship. Now, we won't come down till the day of because we live right here in Florida, so we'll miss that. But we'll see you on the ship. Don't worry about that. We'll see you there. Hello. I think they all came from Amazon. Okay, I'm gonna get with well, Dwayne had one too, didn't he? Yeah, Denise, you can have Dwayne message me over here or something. Tell him to email me. Sea Lake Journeys. Yeah, because I want to make sure I get one of the same ones everybody's got. You know what I mean? Days until Scott Smith's birthday. Is it Scott Smith's birthday now? Scott, is it your birthday? I thought I just saw Scott. Happy birthday, Scott Smith. Happy birthday to you. To make your birthday turn out right, I give these squeakies to you. We don't want to miss Scott's birthday. Happy 30th birthday, Scott. Woo! How about that? We love Scott. And I hope you have a fantastic birthday. Thanks for letting me know that, John, because I did not have a clue. I was clueless on that. I try to stay up on that, but I usually, hang out around Facebook pages to catch that information, or I can catch it on Eddie's show coming on before me, but here I am. It's in 2 days. Okay, 2 days. Well, I won't miss it then. And Wednesday, who knows by Wednesday if I'll remember anything or not. So thanks for telling me today. Scott Smith, you got a happy birthday song. I'll sing it to you again Wednesday if you're here. How about that? Spirit class is one of our favorites. Yeah, Spirit class ships are a great size, the right amount of people. They got plenty of amenities on there, some good old food, and I like them. I like a ship like that too. Of course, I'm odd. I like all the ships, but Chet, you like all the ships? Yeah, I know. But I would like to get on a Spirit class ship again. I think, a ship that size is also great when you're going through like Alaska. You kind of get a little closer, I think. And there's Shirley from Squirrels World. Good morning to you with glitter bombs. Glitter bombs. Right on, Shirley. Thanks for joining us this morning. Hampton Inn Blue Lagoon. There you go. Okay, everybody, if you're going in to Miami next year, the Hampton Inn Blue Lagoon, be sure to look for each other and meet up with Chris and everybody else who's coming there. Get a good meetup before the cruise, and I think that'd be awesome. Squirrels World. I'll email you. He is clueless, but he did order the accessories and the shirt. Oh, I want the shirt too. I want that little bunny foot thing that you hold in the front. I want it all. Yes. Thanks for that, Denise. sealegjourneys@gmail.com. Appreciate that. And I'm going to slide, when I get that information, I'm going to slide over to Robin from Sea Leg Journeys, get her seal of approval, which I've already really got. And then I'll tell her, go ahead and order me that for Christmas. So I'll have it for the ABCs. See? Yeah. Thanks, Denise. Tell Dwayne thanks, too. Hey, there's Keisha right there. Good morning, Keisha. And happy Monday, everyone. Right on. Happy Monday to you. Woo! Hey, how's your garden going? I got to get over and check out Keisha's garden because the weather be a changing. Weather's a changing. Yep. Have to see what's going on up there. Hey, Keisha. Here in Florida, ain't a whole lot of change. Growth slows down. Don't have to mow the yard as often. No more tree trimming. Then it's raking up a million leaves. Still have to do that here. Good morning. Good morning. Smash that thumbs up. Thank you so much for that, Chris. I appreciate it. Woohoo. Hello. And hey, ahoy there, Captain Billy. The Captain Billy is here. The real captain. Right on, Captain Billy. Him and Sensei Rabbit had a good time cruising the Mexican Riviera and Alaska together. Sensei Rabbit's been telling me a little bit about it, Captain Billy, but he says he can't tell me all of it. Some of it is classified. So I don't know what happened there, but maybe one day you can tell me on the ABC cruise. And Sensei Rabbit will be on that cruise too, Captain Billy. Hello, 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 hello. All right. No, Captain Billy is not fake. He's a real deal, Captain. Okay, did everybody look at my thumbnail this morning? Did you guess where we was? I like to do that. Show you my thumbnail. See if y'all can guess where we was in that picture. Any ideas? We're walking down a boardwalk there. Where am I? Well, in case you don't guess, that's Belize. Yep. Believe it or not, we was in Belize right there. Captain Billy says Sensei Rabbit went to Disneyland and California Adventure 2 with me. Well, he didn't even tell me that. Maybe that's the classified stuff. Sensei Rabbit, you got some splaining to do. Captain Billy just dropped a dime on you. Captain Billy guessed Belize. How about that? Good guess, Captain Billy. I love it. All right. Well, it's time for my first water break here. So we need a Monday morning wake up, y'all. This is a Monday morning wake up courtesy of Fluttering Dreams Butterfly Ranch.
Hey, get out of the way. Come on, let me through, man. I'm in a hurry. Move it already. I got places to be, Please like and subscribe. Thank you.
There you go. That was the old gopher turtle that was running through the butterfly garden over here and then ran through the front yard, ran through the North 40, ran through the neighbor's yard, up the street, down the road. I mean, he was hightailing it. Never seen a gopher tortoise move that fast for that long. It was really amazing to watch. What is this? Cowbell. Uh-oh, cowbell. John, cover your ears. John Gailor, cover your ears for 1 second here. It's a cowbell warning. Can y'all see the cowbell? Ooh, cowbell. Ready? 1, 2, 3. More cowbell. right here at Sea Lake Journeys. Okay, Chris, how about that? Done. Right on. Thank you, John. Right on. Now, if you want to check out some Fluttering Dreams right here, her latest video, making a lizard trap to protect the caterpillars. Yeah, we got a lot of lizards here. Y'all, it looks like Jurassic Park hanging down a pool screen over here. So she designed, or not designed, she made a little lizard trap. Some other people on the internet gave her some instructions how to make it. So she's going to show you how to do it there on the channel and then let you know whether or not it worked. I don't know. I don't do that kind of stuff. Sure don't. Okay, yeah, we have got, hey, Miss State won Saturday. I was ringing my cowbell. Oh, Mississippi State won. Oh, did they? Who'd they beat? I have no idea who won any football games this weekend. No clue. I think the only one I know is I saw this morning that Buffalo beat Kansas City. I think 28-21, something like that. So, which I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. But other than that, I cannot tell you any of the games, college, football, high school, UFOs. I don't know any of them. I got to catch up. Oh, they beat Arkansas. Oh, they beat the old Razorbacks, huh? How about that? Are both of them still in the SEC? Maybe they'll see who's going to get the SEC this year. I haven't really followed college football that much. I know Florida used to be there, and back when Spurrier was coach and Tim Tebow was in there and all that, and they was winning championships right and left and all kinds of stuff, but I don't know much anymore. Don't. Okay. Yeah, so Virgin Voyages, while we're talking about a little bit of cruising stuff here this morning, as a wheelchair user, I don't know if any of y'all have to use a wheelchair or anything like that, but maybe even notice without having to use a wheelchair, sometimes walking down the halls from your cabin, you're leaving your cabin to go to breakfast, and you got to go past all them cleaning carts. Cleaning carts in the way, so you got to walk sideways and all that. If somebody's in a wheelchair is there, you can't get through. I've had this many times on many ships. And you have to go over and I have to move the cart one way so I can go through. And sometimes it doesn't matter. I still end up getting up on one leg, hop around the cart, fold my wheelchair up, pull it through, unfold it, sit back down. That ain't a fun thing to do. I'm still physically able to do it. But what about 20 years from now? When, I'm in my 80s, probably not going to be able to do that. I hope I am. But some people can't do it at all. So it can be a real nuisance. But Virgin Voyages has come up with a solution for that. I think all cruise lines need to check out what Virgin did here in this little old video I got. And all the cruise lines adopt this. It's going to help everybody who's in a wheelchair. That's for sure. Watch this. Here's a cleaning cart right here in the hallway. Notice how much room there is between that and the wall. I could easily get my wheelchair through there. Easily. It is so small. And look where they put it. They put it between the two doors. Between this door and that door, there's a space made just for that cart, so you'll have no problem getting the wheelchair through here. I love it. Look at that. Even the little trash cart is the same way. It fits right between the two doors, and so there's plenty of room for a wheelchair to go through. I was impressed, thoroughly impressed. So when I was in the wheelchair rolling around that ship, I never had any problems. Never. Going down the hallway, easy peasy. And the cleaning crew, the cabin stewards, always kept those carts where they were designed to be. The ships, their hallways, and the cleaning carts were all designed to work integrally together. And they put them in the space. It's not blocking nobody's doorway. Anybody in either one of those cabins can go in and out. It's not blocking the hallway this way for a wheelchair. I'm like, wow, somebody really thought of this. Somebody who's sitting in a wheelchair thought of that. I can tell you that, because otherwise, before I had to have a wheelchair, I never thought nothing about it. I really wouldn't have. And now, after having to hop through halls and get frustrated and drag carts around and all that, I like this and I appreciate it so much. It was like game changer for anybody in a wheelchair. Let me just say, I've had to use a wheelchair, cleaning carts, food trays, the hump on sea doors. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff, right, John? And the other thing you're talking about, the food trays. There's no food trays in the Hall and Virgin. No, there's not. None. You know why? Because inside the cabin door, if you go check out my cabin video I just put up a week ago, there's 2 buttons by the front door. One of them is don't disturb, which every cabin nowadays pretty much has. And the other one is I got dirty dishes. You click that button, it's the dirty dishes button. And they come in and they pick them up for you. How about that? So I think it's great. Princess has the same kind of thing. You never see dirty dishes in a Hall and Princess because they also have a thing in your cabin you can press and they'll come pick up the dirty dishes because it's not the cabin steward's job. They have the food service people come around and do that. So other cruise lines need to follow suit. And I did show last December too on the Sun Princess where our wheelchair cabin was. I'm coming in my wheelchair and it's so wide. They put all the wheelchairs up towards the front, towards the middle of the ship, and they just made the halls wider. If there was a clean cart there, it would be no problem. So they're thinking of it too. Some of the cruise lines are getting it together on that, which is greatly appreciated for not just the wheelchair person, but everybody else too, because you got a wheelchair coming and there's a clean cart there and a clean cart here, and somebody's dishes down there. It's like walking through a minefield. And I usually turn around and go the other way. If I'm walking, I'm like, I'm not walking through that. I'll go back down that way. Good morning. Was that Ryan? Did I miss Ryan? Hey, Ryan, good morning to you right there. Ryan coming in from PK Adventure Travels. Good morning to you. I only got a couple more minutes here, and we're going to head over to the Conscious Cruiser, y'all. Conscious Cruiser. Good morning. Hello, hello. We just started picking them up and taking them to the dish area on the Lido. Yeah, that's another option. And we've done that on like Carnival ships where they don't really have that art option. And you see dishes everywhere in the hallway on a Carnival ship usually. We have dishes. We just take them ourselves and walk them back down and put them in the Lido, in the buffet cleanup area so they can take care of those dishes. FedEx! But, you know, people usually don't like cleaning up after themselves on a cruise. John, I know. So, but we've done it because we don't want to put them out there on the floor, and we don't want to leave them in the cabin because it's not the cabin steward's job. It's just one more headache for him. You know, he has to call the kitchen crew up or whatever. So hopefully Carnival and some other cruise lines will follow suit, and the dirty dishes in the floor will go away, and the people being trapped in a wheelchair trying to get around a clean cart will go away. All that stuff. All right, guys, we've had a great morning here. We're going to head over to the Conscious Cruiser. Check out Scott, Elisa, and Chet. Third person there, did you catch that? And we're going to see what they've got going on over there this morning. And before I do, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Thanks for subscribing, giving me thumbs up. Thanks for all the lurkers. I see you back there. And thanks for those who are driving and listening. My hashtag replay. And, of course, these people are right here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, John's got a link right here. Yeah, check out. That's going to take you right over to the Conscious Cruiser, right? I think so. Right on, John. Thanks for that, brother. And we'll see you over there. Until next time, we'll see you around the channel. See you around the channel.
Well, thank you very